Get a free CGB Shark token when you use the promo code CGB5 at checkout on any order at CoolStuffInc.com. That's promo code CGB5 at CoolStuffInc.com. And a big thank you to them for sponsoring my channel. You're cool. Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and I am looking good. Shirt brought to you by Into the AM. Check it out. Link below, supports the channel. Also, enjoy this really well inserted plug in the middle of the video for you people who are going to enjoy that. And what are we playing today? Something that really requires a good t-shirt, and that is green-white Magecraft. All right, actually, it's more like good pants. The joke in Magic is like auras are like pants. So green-white like auras as you put the pants on the creatures. This doesn't even run auras. I'm really reaching for this analogy to somehow tie into the AM fashion into this video. I'm digging deep, but we're putting pants in the form of instant sorceries and Magecraft triggers on our creatures to make them big, unstoppable, unblockable, trampling, and just getting the job done. And I am not usually good at playing creature decks of this type, so you're going to enjoy some serious misplays in the video. The thing that I try to remember when I'm playing, and I have a hard time doing, but the thing I always try to remind myself, you play it like a control deck. Your 1-mana spells, Wild Shape, which can turn a thing into a 1/3 turtle with hexproof, and Snakeskin Veil, which gives hexproof, are like counter spells. You use them only to counter the things that are going to kill your creatures. The Blizzard Brawl and the Charge Through are like direct damage spells. You use them when you're trying to push through damage with your creatures. Also, Wild Shape is actually a very new and awesome and versatile card here because you can give things trample, making them a 3/3 elephant, or you can give them hexproof. And knowing which one to use in each matchup is kind of tricky, very interesting. This deck has a lot of decisions, and it's out of my comfort zone, so it's usually a thinker, a head scratcher for me. So hopefully you find the video gameplay content valuable. Not necessarily all of it from a what to do standpoint, but I certainly learned some lessons when I make mistakes playing decks like this that you can use in your games. If you like kind of, what do we call it? Thinking creature decks, then maybe this is a good deck for you. The worst card in the deck is Snow-Covered Plains because it's actually really hard to hold up Wild Shape, Snakeskin Veil, also cast your pack leaders. And because of that, when deciding how to sequence, not every draw is the same, but you often want to cast the pack leader early so that you can have more green mana open late to protect your creatures. But think about that. That doesn't curve with Clever Lumimancer, who costs 1 white, and there's nothing that produces white and green here. So you have to look at your hand and really decide about sequencing ahead of time. There's no perfect way around it. And sometimes you want turn 1 Lumimancer, sometimes you want turn 2 pack leader Lumimancer later. Turn 1 Lumimancer isn't that great anyway, unless you can follow it up with like Light Scribe and Guiding Voice. So again, it's a chess deck, man. You have to think like 2 or 3 turns into the future. You have to know the removal that's popular in the format and when you'll need to have your hexproof cards open and when you can tap out and take a risk. So yeah, I hope this video is particularly, I don't know, I hope you learned something today. Usually, if you learn something, that's cool. I'm mostly here to entertain you and share how much I love Magic. Some of you have said that you learn a lot. Those who post and like say, hey, I got to Mythic. Thanks for teaching me stuff. I try to share what I'm thinking, but I don't focus too much on the education itself, because if I do that, I'm worried I'll lose the audience. But in this one, hopefully you can pick up something, either from things I do wrong or things I do right. Anyway, we also have a sideboard. Expanded Anatomy is a bit of an all-star, but I think you only need one as it continues to pump your creatures, and you can get it back using Mavinda's Student's Advocate. Environmental Sciences is often the find just because you don't have that many lands in the deck and you need to keep hitting land drops so that you can keep protecting your cards and make more plays. And 1 Mascot Exhibition, which we rarely get to. So Academic Probation, this is mostly, you can stop a sweeper, but it's mostly to make creatures unable to block, which can help you push damage as well. The other versions I saw of this deck ran Monk of the Open Hand, which that dived even more into white and didn't run Pack Leader. I think Pack Leader is the better card, especially as after playing with her for a while. So I'm off the Monk of the Open Hand version, but there is a version that you can do with Grandmaster of Flowers as well. I also made sure I wanted more Mavindas. I think this card is actually like a security blanket, at least for me, because it provides card advantage in a deck that usually when it runs out of threats just doesn't do much anymore. And Mavinda seems to keep that from happening. So I've been really happy with the Advocate, but it is a mythic. Mavinda's not useful in a lot of spots, so if you don't want to craft this, I totally understand. You could run Monk of the Open Fist instead and have a few more creatures that way. Or, you know, there's some other fun pump spells. If you stay till the end, let me know what card you would add to the deck. Anyway, that's what's up. Today's video is dedicated to Christoph, Mr. Death Weapon, Lee, and Ian. Thank you guys for becoming members, hitting the join button below. Hit the join button below. See if the benefits sound good to you. It's a good price. It supports the channel. I would appreciate it a lot. We're going to get you a sweet cosmetic. What's the right cosmetic for this deck? It's been a long time coming. I think Leonin Light Scribe is a fun card. We're going to grab the Light Scribe. So thank you guys. You know what? I think I'll do something in the future. If I get 1 member, we'll try to grab like a common, or 2 members, an uncommon, 3 members, we'll grab like a rare, and 4, we'll try to grab a mythic. It does depend, of course, what deck we're playing, and I do try to make it from the deck or from the deals in the store, of which I have none, but we'll see how that goes going forward. Okay, enough babble. Dive in. Let nonsense begin. Kicking off our Diamond March here. All right, we got some white, we got some green, we got a 1-drop, we got a 2-drop. We go first. Aggro privilege. Am I right? Am I right? All right. Clever Lumamansa. Oh, it's got the Ebon Death sleeves. Hello, Dracolich. And of course, their temple name's black. I like that they're completely on brand right now. No, don't kill it. Lame. I had plans. I had great plans. All right, let's get some damage in. Next turn we can play more stuff. Let's see. None of these are things you can get back with Mavinda. I'm just gonna grab Anatomy for a better clock. We can play this tapped, hold up the Veil, and then Mavinda can come down next turn with protection. Grixie Dragons. And here's Kalain, the Reclusive Painter. I think playing the Veil would probably be a mistake here. Blizzard Brawl, huh? I mean, I'd love to play Mavinda and bring back Guiding Voice, but then we could just die to removal spells. We could also leave up the Veil and play it safe. And I'm not sure what the right thing to do really is. But I think if we can untap with a Mavinda, we're doing well. I think if they have a Shadow's Verdict, we're in big trouble. They'll probably block. I don't need to pump here to kill it. It's just an offer that we wanted to see if they would accept. All right. Close your eyes. This animation sucks.
Hello there. I shall teach you much.
Hate it. Hate it. Hello there. I shall teach you much. No. Just no. All right, let's see if they have the 3rd Dragon's Fire for the protection. In pretty good hand if they're able to pull 3 removal spells in their top 11 cards. It wasn't going to be good, you know? Boom. Easy. Easy. Shuffler's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Nice draw. Let's get this sweet, sweet card advantage. What do we want? Making one of their creatures unable to block seems unnecessary when we have a Blizzard's Brawl. Casting Environmental Sciences seems meh. Probation? Not sure what we would name. Goldspan Dragon? We should name Draconic Fire, Dragon's Fire, because obviously they have another, right? I don't know, this is tough. I guess I'm going to go with Sciences. Play it cool. Maybe I was supposed to get green. I can't use the white for anything. I basically did it because I default to symmetry, but green would provide double, both Snakeskin Veil and Wild Shape cover for the Mavinda. If the opponent somehow has 2 more removal spells, right? It's a little oopsie. Alright, eventually you'll have dragons in your dragons deck. Oh no. They're gonna have it. And they do have the 4th Dragon's Fire. Why? Why is this game so stupid? Play the one from the... Alright, we're hexproof till end of turn, baby. We did it. We endured. They even had a 6-drop. This is absolutely wild. Alright, get strong. Yeah. Thick bird. Come at me, Inferno. Come at me, Inferno of the Star Mounts. You don't scare me. Skullport Merchant, yes. Yes. The card is winning the format for me, just as far as like 3-mana uncommon, kind of like Tireless Tracker in its day, where people were like, oh, that's nice, you get a little value, and now it's just like everywhere. Just taking over, baby. Good game. Sure, you got it. 4 Dragons Fire could not stop us. Beautiful. All right, on the play, it's all about Illumimancer. Fortunately, that card is good. Shouldn't be too hard if we draw some protection spells. Let's see what happens. Just on the play, slam this. You're gonna suffer. I Twitch. I Twitch wants a game. All right, I'm into it. Let's go ahead and make sure we get enough land. Turn creature sideways. Blocky blocker. Maybe. And tramples. Alright, do not kill my Lumimancer. Don't do it. We need another turn with this thing at least. Need to draw a protection spell or another creature. That's why I don't mind their Eye Twitch dying. If they spend their turn casting Sciences, I'm happy. Basic swamps, not snow-covered swamps. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but kind of weird, right? Now let's hit our opponent as hard as we can. There's another creature. Take 6. It's gonna be a fun treasure trove of stuff for Mavinda down there. But still no protection spells. So, black is known for being able to cast a spell to kill a thing. They run a lot of murder equivalents. So this could be tough. Behold, a murder. Right on time. All right. I want to be able to get value off of each of these when I play them, so let's get a land. We learned last time that green is really good and white lands are kind of hard to make work. Let's play the Light Scribe. See how quickly the opponent disposes of it. Bloodsky Berserker. And Bloodchief's Thirst? Maybe? That would be a good turn. That's a good turn. Alright. I do want to Blizzard Brawl this, but I really want the graveyard value. But I suppose this should just get killed before it gets too big. And now they're in the spot again, where they gotta kill the Mavinda. We'll see if they can also develop a board while they do it. No, no, don't do it. Hands off the owl. Oh my lord. Okay, it's murder tribal over here. Yeah, we we've got to draw the protection spells, but instead we've drawn 3 Mavindas. All right, so what do we do now?
I shall teach you much.
We could cast the Guiding Voice, get another +1/+1 counter, maybe go get another Sciences, work our way up. Then that will let us, with the next Mavinda, we can cast both charge throughs. So let's do that. Also get this out of Crippling Fear range if they're going to use another one of those. Make them find a new murder spell. Shambling Ghast. Reaper's Talisman. Whenever equipped creature attacks, it gains Death Touch. Whenever equipped creature attacks alone, drain 2. Okay. What dis? Is this card good? Never played against this card. They brought a limited card to a constructed fight, and I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. The sword! They're trying to win with Vorpal Sword, huh? That's kind of hot. Hey, there's a murder protection. Kind of want to play the other Guiding Voice here, but maybe we should just draw cards first and see what we draw. I don't think I have to kill this Shambling Ghast. I really don't. Seems mad to me. But maybe I will just because of the sword. Let's let the opponent equip the sword and try to be aggro. They can't just suddenly make 10 mana next turn, right? Right? Okay. Of course they can't. What am I talking about? What am I talking about right now? And we want to cast the other charge through, instant speed on their turn. We want to draw another card, and we want to have up the protection from the Wild Shape. Next turn, if we draw a land, is it lethal? 7? No, not quite. Not quite lethal. Until end of turn, Vorpal Sword gains whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Okay. And, well, I think they're contemplating how to create 10 mana. Okay, they've got no more timeouts, so this is either a disconnect or a really salty rope. Salty rope would be unfounded. You got to kill my creatures. It's not like I hexproofed you out of the game. Your murdering effects did exactly what they wanted to do. Come on. I'm allowed to have the 4th creature when you kill 3 of them. All right. All right, then. My turn. Let's go. We'll go ahead and pump it up to the moon. Go get you. Could also get the Containment Breach for the sword. I just don't think we're gonna need it. Drop you to 3. Protection available. We'll just enjoy our little rope out. Oh, I know what we'll do. Sick in-game promotion opportunity. Check out Into the AM. Into the AM provided this sweet shirt. I'll put the link in the description to if you want to shop there and get a discount. Here, check this out. Yeah. It's an astronaut doing a Roman Reigns frickin' Superman punch on the moon. Because I'd like to think that's how the moon landing happened. You know? Like America swooped in, Superman punched the moon, knocked it a little bit out of orbit, and that's probably what's causing global warming. Although, you know, this isn't a political commentary or nothing. Into the AM. There's a promo code and a link in the description. It does support the channel, so check them out, buy some shirts. I'm sure that they will appreciate it, and I would too. You'll look good doing it. Go do it. Go on. What do we got here? We got Light Scribe and Mavinda and Charge Through and Guiding Voice, and I guess we got that aggro privilege. We're on the play. You love to see it. A little bit off of using Brawl. Gonna need a few more snow permanents. Opponent's got mono green going. What are we gonna do? I think I want to draw a card. I would love to hit a land drop. Actually, we can learn with Guided Voice and have a land drop for next turn. But then we can't also play the Lumimancer. Why did I play this on green? Because I have double green cards in the deck. Maybe we're also just supposed to brawl this so they can't brawl us. We do have Mavinda. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just supposed to play other Light Scribe, and if they double Blizzard Brawl me, it's such a blowout. Oof. Oof. Here's what we'll do. Let's see how they block. They probably won't. But if they do, we'll charge through. Okay. Free 2 damage. No Blizzard Brawls. Don't do it. Don't Blizzard Brawl me. Ugh. How could they not have it? They have to have it. Okay. All right. Let's see. This makes this a 3, right? And it doesn't have indestructible, so it's not going to work. So let's go like this. We're going to need some land anyway. This is getting a little silly. Now we turn up the heat. Sciences turns up the heat more. Pump this to a 4/4. If we get a green source, we can threaten a charge through. The opponent says go. What? It's madness. Okay. I think we just play our creatures then. I attack you. What did opponent need? A land for a chariot? Like, what's going on? Jeez, what is this hand? It might be another Blizzard Brawl. There's the chariot. They're probably gonna die. They're probably gonna die. All right, I'm gonna charge through now. It does give them information about how to block, but if I draw one more spell, it's definitely lethal. And it might be sorcery speed, like a Guiding Voice. Oh, that works. See? Would have worked in combat too, though. So, how best to survive? Jump these little guys. Rah rah. Good night. Too strong. Making it rain. Bacon Slayer. I slayed some bacon a few minutes ago for breakfast. It's not coming back. Not anytime soon. Do you see the 1-2 and then protect it for the rest of the game curve? Might be good enough. Oh yeah. Oh, it's looking nasty here. Opponent, do something. Quick. Black and red. In theory, could be removal tribal. And yep. Good old Dragon's Fire. How many times will that happen to us today, I wonder? All right, we got a reclusive painter. Makes a treasure. Another creature. Well, if we... Okay, so we don't want to be forced into playing these because of their hexproofiness. And we don't want to be forced into using it if we attack with a Lumimancer, so we just attack with you. And we play you. And we'll make our opponent be Sweeper Gamer. Do they bring sweepers to this battle? I could really use a Guiding Voice, though. I'd like to save my hexproof effects for removal spells. That's something. That's definitely something. Good lord. This draw is not great. Too many creatures. But we can do a ton of damage. I think we wait till next turn. Well, yeah, we just have to wait till next turn, hope they don't make another blocker. Maybe they'll get greedy and attack with the Predator. Honestly, what I want, I just kind of want them to play Goldspan Dragon and attack with it. Oh, baby, they can't turn down that +1/+1 counter, huh? Okay. More Predator. Not a spell. And if we play this, we can't hold up protection anyway, so I guess it's time to rumble. What you doing? What you doing? I'm sincerely unsure how much damage I'm dealing. Math is for blockers, right? Oh, yeah. If we hit next, this thing dies, but maybe the opponent's cool with that. And this tramples. And we save this for the next turn, and we lose our Light Scribe. I guess I'm not cool with that. Okay, so you're dead, I think? Looks dead. Looks really dead. Go ahead. Go ahead, sacrifice your creature. Go for it. Go back to slaying bacon. On the play. Can't play the pack leader. I'll have to draw the green. Don't have a learn card either to go get sciences to get the green. So risky keep. Risky keep. Really need another land to protect our Light Scribe. And away we go. Sentinel. Why not? Okay, forest. Nice. Let's get the doggy on the field. Ow! Play good old Sniper Wolf here. Elves? Party. It's party. All right, what do you have to kill against party? It's a good question. What are you supposed to kill against the party deck? I guess this counts as anything. This is a cleric, this is a rogue. This is one of the payoffs. They're probably not going to target anything, huh? Maybe I'm just supposed to play both my creatures and really apply pressure here. If they have that perfect curve where they play the creature that gains the 4+1/+1s, we have to kill that thing because otherwise it's just going to bonus everything next turn and then we're dead. Okay, good. They have to play the card draw spell. I mean, it's not great when they draw 3 and gain 3 and they do all that with 2 lands, but it's better than a lot of things they could do. They've completed the party. They're killing us in the air now. But let's see if we can just kill them in general. I needed that to be green. I really needed this to be green. Well, we might draw something off the pack leader. Another brawl. If they had been green, they'd be dead. The mana strikes again. Well, let's see if they can kill me. I'm at 15. I don't think the party deck has that capability. But they can generate a ton of blockers. Yep, here it is, the squad commander. That's a ton of blockers. And a 4/6. You have got to be kidding me right now. Down to 5. We've got to find a way. That gives trample. That gives trample. That's big game. All right, how big does this thing get? 3, 4, 5. Not enough to kill the 4/6. How big does this thing get? If we give her trample now, I think the game's just over. Wow, they call it 2 ships passing in the night. That was a pair of decks popping off. Anybody else feel like the music to Arena when it gets you a match, that dun? I always want to follow it with the Godzilla theme. Dun 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 dun. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Maybe that's why I'm like the only person who leaves sound on after how many years have I played this game? As long as it's been around, since day one of the. Since the very first day I could stream and put up videos of this game, I've done it. If we take our time, we can protect this. Maybe we're supposed to. That's something I learned in the other games. Your protection spells have to work. And they played turn 1 blue card, which means turn 2, they're going to foretell something. See? Easy. All right, it's a lot of land. Let's get a card. Okay. Man, I'm starting to hate every single snow-covered plains in this deck. Gotta have protection open both for their end step and into their turn. Or how will we possibly break through? Okay. Do this again. A brawl. They're doing a good job just not targeting this. We're just hanging on to this because we don't want it countered. Here's Galazeth. So they have enough mana for their precious Saw It Coming. Gonna need that one. Are they finally gonna try to kill it? They are. Turtle. Still kills Galazeth. Love it. And I think we get Mavinda out now.
I shall teach you much.
Let's go, Owl. The Desert Dew Music. Yes, of course. All right, we could flash back a trample card here to draw a card, but then we don't have hexproof available in case they have another Dragon's Fire, so we hold. Guiding Voice. Guiding Voice is good. Guiding Voice is good. Who gets the counter? I think it's you. Let's get you out of range of Prismari Command. Another removal spell ready to go. Frostbite Mavinda. They do have 3. Turtle. Let's not play the one from the graveyard. Five, 5, 3, 5. Get that vigilance. It's a big deal here. Let's go, Turtle. Turtle power. All right. If we give trample, do we win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we give trample, we do not win. It's so close, though. It's so close. They scoop. All right. That's fine, too. That's fine by me. On the play. It's real, man. I'm telling you, it is so real. The go first privilege is so legit. What I'm kind of torn here, though, is when do I play Pack Leader if I play turn 1 Lumimancer? Gonna be tough. But let's go for it. We can Guiding Voice next turn, then Tree Line, then Pack Leader. See what happens. No! 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 This dies, our whole game plan's over. We gotta say go. If they have a counter, though, next turn, we're in big trouble. Mavinda, huh? Nice. Let's get it going. All right, what do we want? The anatomy is pretty good. Sciences helps us get our mana up. Let's get the anatomy. It makes the Pack Leader, like, on its own, draw cards, which is pretty hot. We're beholding the multiverse. Have fun with that. Okie doke. This one doesn't need the counter. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to use this. Turtle power. Okay. Fun.
Hello there. I shall teach you much.
We foretell something, yay. Alright. Should be a pretty sticky Mavinda's Advocate. Mavinda's Advocate? Mavinda Student's Advocate? Let's go for this. Power up. What are we up to? 5 mana? What do you do with 5 mana? Do you go get Mascot Exhibition? It's close, right? But probably not. I think so. I think so. I think we get it now. It's our last learn card, and we want to make sure it happens. See, we got this in the graveyard. We got this in the hand. Might need multiple protection spells. So yeah, let's just swing. Our whole game plan right now is the silly Student's Advocate. The silly owl. Pathetic. Pathetic. God. So brutal. It's enough. Gotta know when you're beat, man. Gotta know when you're beat. Veily, Dragon's Guard, Pack Leader, draw. Ugh. Well, I mean, it's kind of what our deck is built to do. I can see the ways that goes bad, but we have creatures and ways to protect them. Okay. Kind of a lot of Snakeskin Veil, but okay. Gotta play it, I think. Might die. Might be game right here. There's just not a lot of hope to protecting it in the future, you know? Take your choice. Shuffler's fine, right? Okay. So we gotta start building this up and hitting with that trample. We could also just slam this Pack Leader. What are they gonna do on 4? 5 is where they want to play Tear Grid. What are they gonna do on 4? Well, let's see if they block here. Throw any of this away. They don't. We've got to do some damage and possibly draw some cards with this Pack Leader before they get into Blood in the Snow territory. So we're just hoping they don't have removal here. Okay, Snow-Covered Plains is by far the worst card in this deck. Like, not close. Alright, good, they're digging. Although they are ramping to Blood in the Snow next turn. And they have Flunk. Yuck. Okay, we'll play you. See if they can do something here. Blood in the Snow is probably just game, but I don't think we can play around it. Alright, they slam Tear Grid. Let's grow the creatures. Gotta find Blizzard Brawl. Got it. Very lucky. Better to be lucky than good, though. Let's push damage while we can. Down to 6. Hold up Veil, hold back Elite. Although they can't Blood in the Snow this turn. They got a Merchant that's got toughness. The tough critter. What are they gonna do? Inscription of Ruin to bring back you. And they're at 6. Okay. think this is the play. We want the 4th power on this card so that we can give it trample here. They're not quite dead, though. We put ourselves in a spot where they were almost dead. Let's see what we draw. Another pack leader. So at least we've got creature backup if they sweep the board. Are they gonna try to hang on to this merchant? That's so greedy. Wait, they're dead. They're dead. Oh, I didn't consider if they just don't block with their merchant. All right. They're just dead on board. All right, that Snakeskin Veil play was glorious. Here we go. Yeah. White mana, am I right? White mana is just the problem in the world today. I don't know. I might just play this on green and play pack leader. Awesome. Awesome. That's freaking great. Black-white cleric from the opponent. Hello. I still want to play it on green so I can Blizzard Brawl. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, fine. We'll play you. We'll play a you. And attack. Now if they play another creature and we draw a land, we can play Mavinda and brawl again. All right, the clerics are coming. Not exactly what we wanted. Why not? We'll go anatomy. Just always have the largest creatures. That's the code. Green source. Knock you to 9. Are they gonna Wrath somehow? Crippling Fear? I don't care about that. My creatures are too big. Okay, they're done. That was too easy, I guess. That's what we're talking about. All right, one more win. There's a big splash there. The heck? All right. Yeah. Land? Maybe not. Maybe the white sources heard me talking trash about them. Sure. Sure. We can put away the worst card in the deck. So, perfect mulligan. We got to stack the bottom of our deck with the card we don't want to draw. No, not this. Anything but this. All right, if this dies, GG's. We gotta play the card and pray, man. Not even attacking. Weak. Hey, yeah. What you got? Tramps. We're trampling, baby. Our hand is too bad to hold back in this matchup right now. If they just instant speed kill us, that's the way it had to be. Deadly Dispute, okay. Which murder are you gonna use? Probably Soul Shatter next turn, right? I get Sciences, 2 cards, and a treasure. You can at least bluff a Saw It Coming. Not a Saw It Coming. What am I saying? Snakeskin Veil. Oh man, if they're playing the Mind Flayer version and they gain control of my elite, I'm required to scoop immediately. Just my pride. My pride. The Ghast. The Avalanche Kala. Alright, well I'm drawing a card. That's a Trampler. There's another snow-covered permanent, which I guess we need. Alright, we need to do as much damage as we can, killing both of these or trampling over one of them, but I prefer to save the hexproof. They don't want to block with the Caller, right? Maybe they do. Maybe they'll block with the collar. Eh. Let's go. If they had a removal spell, they'd have played it, right? I don't hold up this hexproof, though. It's such a disaster. It's so close to lethal, though. It's so close. All right. Hit him as hard as we can, hope for the best later. I have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling this is setting me up for failure. But we drop him to 5. And we have a way through another creature. But we don't have hexproof. Okay, how do we get through the Lulth? We draw another Trampler, right? Right?
A gift
Not it.
in exchange for loyalty.
But if they had a Blood on the Snow, they would have played it. This will give them 1 counter.
Do what
Hold.
I demand.
Come on, baby. They go to 4.
Take care of you.
Trampler or Mavinda, man. Come on, baby. I guess a learn card gets us Academic Dispute or whatever it is. Rude. Oh, now Mavinda's not a good draw. You monster. Oh, gosh. It had to be a tap land, too, so we can't double the counters. It's a good go blank from the opponent. It's a very good go blank from the opponent.
I will come.
We didn't use the Blizzard Brawl last turn because we didn't want them to get to 3 loyalty on Lulth and make more spiders. So holding it was right, but
We will slay.
who plays around the go blank, man? Who plays around the go blank? I can't do it. You. Wait, why? You let me draw? Didn't hurt very bad, did it? 2 straight lands off the top here in the clutch. Not good. Empty graveyard Mavinda, not good.
I shall teach you much.
It's a card. It's a heck of a card. I don't think it quite gets the job done, but we'll try. Okay, so did I just miss lethal because I didn't double Blizzard Brawl my Mavinda? I think I did. I think I just missed lethal because I didn't use it on Mavinda both times. Cringy, man. Very cringy. I didn't put them on nothing, but I should have, right? They've had open mana and they just haven't done much with it. I should have put them on nothing. I should have double Blizzard Brawled the Mavinda. Never didn't have it. This is both instants, right? So let's go. That'll do. That will do. God, bailed out from my own very dodgy play. All right. And that's how you get a diamond without actually playing perfectly. And we are back for the post-game wrap, and let's check the stats powered by Untapped.gg, which, by the way, you can download from the link in the description or the decklist link, and it supports the channel. 9-3. Nope, 10-5. 10-5 overall. Today's play session, 9-3. Oh yeah, I did have a 1-2 session on stream. My YouTube members, by the way, get to watch my stream VODs on YouTube that are ad-free, and they can use like 2x speed and their favorite YouTube features, so that's fun. But when I played it on stream, we did have a pretty bad time. We were on the draw 100%. Anyway, but yeah, I had to make some adjustments. But today's session was 9-3, and after the adjustments with more Mavindas and more wild shapes, I'm feeling like the deck is really good. This is the kind of deck that I usually can't grind ladder for too long with because I feel absolutely helpless against control decks that use cards like Soul Shatter and Blood on the Snow. But I totally understand that it's really good in the creature matchups, and that should be enough for me, to be honest. I mean, I have Ground to Mythic using Mono White, and Mono White is kind of the same story, where they cast Shadow's Verdict, you just scoop. That feels bad, but in the creature matchups, you're just... as long as you have your mana together, which was definitely one of the stories of this deck, it can definitely just do a number. They have a horrible time interacting with you. Their removal spells get blanked. The removal spells make your creatures bigger because you cast some of these cards. And then you have sweet removal like Blizzard Brawl, and you have a way to recur it with Mavinda. So they're just in so much trouble, and your creatures become so big and powerful. So I think that this is a really good... like I introduced it as, like, it's a thinking person's creature deck that has really good matchups with other creature decks. It can give control decks fits, but control decks also have tools that if they draw them, you're in huge trouble. Blood on the Snow. Not a lot of recourse to that. And what's the other one? Soul Shatter is a really painful one. So I do recommend this deck. If this looks like it's your style, and you feel like getting into it, all of this, of course, is rotation proof. You can craft it. There are a good number of uncommons and commons in the deck, so other than Mavinda and the Pack Leader, like all the 2-drops are rare, but other than that, the 1-drop spot, which is most of the deck, is kind of budget friendly. I know, I'm not usually the budget guy. In fact, you shouldn't even ask me what a budget deck is because I don't pay enough attention to that. But I bet that this deck is playable for a lot of people. And if you don't want to craft Mavinda, you can probably play something else in the spot like Monk of the Open Fist, as I recommended. So try it out. Let me know if you stayed till the end. Let me know what you would change about the deck. It gives your recommendation a lot more weight if you stayed till the end, because a lot of people type no card ? Without even watching the video to see why, or even listening to the intro to hear what I say about it. So I appreciate you guys who stayed till the end. And since you did, maybe you want to support the channel. So check out Into the AM at the link below. Thanks for the sweet shirts. And thanks, as always, for watching this video. I will see you in the next video. You're cool.